New York City, the Big Apple, where dreams are made of, the city that never sleeps. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I think that's enough catchphrases. I'd been to New York City 10 years earlier, but was looking forward to seeing it with Ronny. Ronny, on the other hand, was way too excited. This is a place she'd been dreaming to visit for years. Our first day here was a scorcher for the season. October and 28 degrees. Perfect weather for a day in Central Park. Autumn had fallen, and the colours of the park were vibrant, making it such a beautiful time to visit. We hired bikes and started exploring. This place is huge at 843 acres. Grab a map, there is plenty of things to see and do inside. We rode by this massive lake with city skyline views, and we checked out Turtle Pond and its castle. That's right, there's a castle in the middle of the park. You can't miss the iconic Bow Bridge surrounded by rowboats. And for music fans, Strawberry Fields is worth a visit, dedicated to John Lennon. There's always a busker belting out some Beatle tunes here. Speaking of tunes, we came across this fountain, which contrary to common belief, is not the famous fountain from Friends. But we had a little dance anyway. We couldn't have asked for a better day to explore this iconic landscape. From nature to bright lights, we hit up Times Square at dusk. Swarming with tourists, this place was still pretty sweet. It costs between $1.1 and $4 million a year for an advertisement here. NYC really does feel like a concrete jungle, and we wanted to get up high and see this city. We headed to Top of the Rock at Rockefeller Plaza. We loved this place. The top had great unobstructed views of the city and of Central Park. We visited here during the day and saved the finale for sunset. That's right, I'm talking about the Empire State Building. This place was top of Ronny's bucket list. We headed up just before sunset. It was super windy, but so worth it. As day turned to night, we watched the city light up. These views of New York City at night were absolutely impressive and well worth it. We visited Grand Central Station. With sweet interiors for a train terminal, this place has been made famous in many movies. We also checked out the New York Library, which I remember from Ghostbusters. Working for NBC New York used to be a dream of mine. Going on a behind-the-scenes tour of NBC studios was highly interesting, and both of us really enjoyed this. Photos weren't allowed, but highlights include the Saturday Night Live set, their new NBC News studio, and behind-the-scenes production. I can, however, show you some footage from the late-night TV show our tour group created. Ronny and I starred as the late-night band. She's just too cool for school, and I've clearly never played the bongos before. You can't visit NYC without saying hi to Lady Liberty. We stopped by Battery Park for a view and then headed to Wall Street to take the bull by its horn. And Ronny rubbed it for good luck. We did some essential souvenir shopping. Ronny was a bit excited that she could buy merchandise with my initials. Then, we stopped by the One World Trade Center, the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere at 104 floors high. This is also the location of the National September 11 Memorial and Museum. Our time in NYC was over too soon, but we were excited to head to New Jersey for a local living experience and catch up with our friends Renee and MC that we had met earlier in the year in Italy. MC showed us around the local area, taking us to Sandy Hook, a beautiful beach area on the Jersey Shore. Unfortunately, it was raining. Big cheers to Renee for opening up her home, cooking great Italian food for us, and taking us to a local New Jersey Halloween party. Ronny had a swollen eye from allergies, so she went as a pirate. A very practical costume. And that's right, I was a Nathan's New York hot dog. And I think we'll finish up with that. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave us a comment. Until next time, happy adventures.